Hello, hello. I'm Mahet, and today is a house tour day. Mostly EU again. I think we're going to be doing this for another week on EU specifically, and then we'll see where it goes from there. I know there's a growing list of NA folks who would like a house tour, so we will flip back, and I think there's one or two today that we'll probably do as well. And I'm just in one of the houses from last week still. Was this the way out? I really liked this one. I stole a couple ideas from it already. With credit, you know? Alright, I don't know where the exit is precisely, but we will hop out and I'm gonna give it a minute before we like truly get rolling because I started early, but we can... Oh, hello. Say hello to Thorn, first of all. Let's list my group. Hello, Malvinu, good morning. How you doing? And last week we used Uldir. Oops. Start a group, there we go. So, Mahet, house tours, relaxed. Oops. I had a lot of people DMing me last time about how to join the raid group, or how to like watch the raid group on Twitch. There we go. So add that. Good afternoon, Roxana. Hey, Wolf. How's it going? Just getting ourselves ready. Hi, Fayanella. Hey, Corgi. Alright, so we've got our group listed under Legacy Raids Uldir again. And we were gonna start with... Oh. Welcome, Thorn. Right on. Perfect timing that we were both just here. I was gonna start with Nasty. And I'm not gonna go... Oh, there we go. View houses. We did one last week. We're gonna do the other one this week. Need to get the dogs out, but I'm back in 15. Yeah, no worries. Target is unfriendly. No, she isn't. Hello, Mars. Good morning. Alright. Ooh, very cool. So, yeah, I'm not going to start right away, but as we learned or confirmed, somebody needs to turn their house into a replica of Uldir just to mess with people. That would be pretty funny. And hard. I don't think we have a lot of items that that allow for that. Before, actually, yeah. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say Nasty isn't here yet, so we'll have to do the whole like go through the Stormwind or Orgrimmar portal, but they are. Good morning. View. At home inspectors. All right. So yeah, starting with this one, but I'm gonna give it a minute. Hello, clan. How's it going? And because I know I started a little early, if anyone wants to join along, they can join this raid group. I wonder, yeah, what could we use for like Titan stuff? I guess in the last Titan we would have a lot of options, presumably. But yeah, we don't have a lot. I guess you'd have to use a lot of the Mechanome decor. bringing a petite character so I don't block the view. That's smart. I should have made a gnome. Still can, I suppose. Yeah. Nice outdoors, though. I like these stairs a lot. What are they? Oh, it's the fencing. Interesting. I think I've seen this before, but it looks really tidy with the hostas on the edges. The human fences, yeah. It's a good kind of like counterpoint to the Gilnean the Gilnean shelves that I always use, because they're like pleasantly wonky, which is like feels like Warcraft. All right, before we go in, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 people set up for today. I think last week I did like a little too many, and I started to get tired, and that's not fair to the people that go at the end. With the caveat of one of the folks from last week didn't have their house set to open, so we couldn't go, and so I've bumped them to this week, and if that happens again and we still can't get in, then we'll add a new person that's technically signed up for the NA week, but it's all good. I'm having an Etsy person create a real life version of the orc curtains. Oh, that's fun. Like the leather ones? That's really interesting. Will they be made of leather, Craig? Good morning, Dakota Rain. All right, I think we can probably call this close enough. I always start early. This is a great plot, though, actually. Which one? Where's the plot marker? Where are we? Oh, way over in the corner. Number 21. Interesting. I guess because it's still on the edge, like near the mountain, it's not as dreary as some of the other ones. Or have they just changed the lighting in general? Because I feel like I was working on my horde house again a little bit off stream, and I just feel like it's not as dark as it used to be. Good morning. I can put a picture in show and tell of the curtain. Yeah, it's leather working shop. That's cool. Yeah, I want to see that for sure. Good morning, Catnapper. Spent the whole budget on the treehouse, hoping to do more with the outdoors. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I have the guest book app now. Thank you for... Gotta remember to start using this more. Alright. Yeah, 100 new decor points is gonna be huge. Ooh, I like this already. I've seen a few houses that have this kind of entryway, not quite like this, but where it like branches off. Very cool. A lot of fountains hidden in here, huh? Jeepers. Is your alliance character like a druid, or what's the story here? What should we know? Guest book? Oh yeah, so there's an add-on that I think is just called guest book. I can check while we admire the entryway here. And Nelf Druid, yeah, makes sense. And it lets people leave notes as you visit houses. So, close. Yeah, it's just called guest book. And actually there's an update for it that I should push. All right. So then when you go into a house, or you go into your house and you just type in /guestbook, you get a little UI where people can say hello, which is pretty cute. Alrighty, let's go clockwise. This is her sanctuary, and then there's another part that's my take of a minimalist house. Okay, cool. AFK, no worries. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I just downloaded it last week. As I was saying, I think last week, I'm a very like slow adopter for add-ons, but I think we're doing enough of these as a cute idea. And my house is always open. I wonder if I'm curious if people ever go in. This is nice. I recognize this greenhouse concept from Instagram. It's a good one. God, and I really love these like little pond trellises. We need more water items. Boulders shouldn't cost 5. I know, right? They are really big though, so I kind of get it. Ooh, cozy. This is a nice mashup with like the Nightborne and the Draenei. Oh, that would be a great nap. I'm loving right now the weather where I am is like just right where you can have the window open in the bedroom and like get a nice cool breeze. It's so lovely. Oh, I'm gonna burn my toes. I love the pine cones though. 5 points for boulders are insane. They're building blocks, so there should be 1, yeah. More water, more professions, more everything. More professions if we can actually get the profession recipes to drop. I didn't do any delves this week, but oh, this is so cute. If I had done any delves, I bet I still wouldn't have any of the recipes. Oh, I like the candles floating in the pond too. That's really nice. The little dock. I actually don't see that many docks. Strangely. It's very peaceful. It's the edges are really simple too. You didn't go overboard. I feel like I always go overboard trying to hide the seams of the room, like where the grass meets the sky, and maybe I could chill out. It doesn't need that much. Proper tailoring things, yeah. Oh, profession equipment, yeah. Oh, I see. We'll go that way last. Also, I've decided to type in stream chat, not game chat, less confusing for future viewers. It's also less confusing for me, Roxana. I was trying really hard last week to talk in, or to keep up with you guys in the raid chat, but like, I couldn't. I have like, there's too many things to look at already. You guys were being so funny too. I like wanted to keep up. Excellent, Moonwell. A little observatory. Well, not observatory, but like you can spy on your neighbors or look at the stars. Cute. Engineering decor patterns in Midnight are nuts. I've had to recycle useful mats for other professions. At least that one's like kind of deterministic. That I think engineering is the only Midnight profession where I have all the decor items, just because I could like grind it, you know? I started by watching you on YouTube, but then realized I was the only one watching you there. Oh yeah, Craig. It comes and goes. We've got like a handful on YouTube now, but Twitch is usually a little bit more active. Or like maybe just a little bit chattier. The YouTube side seems to be more of, I'm just guessing, but there's like a few more lurkers on that side. No shade. This is really nice. I do like these like little mini houses in the outdoor spaces. Yeah, super nice atmosphere. Little outdoor kitchen. These cupboards are so nice. I'm too short. I guess night elves are taller. I'm always surprised at how short the orcs are, actually. Outdoor kitchen is so nice. Yeah, yeah. Excellent. Got some soup on the go. Man, I had a real life like mortar and pestle kind of like this. Not that pretty, but the pestle part just like broke the other day. Just cracked. It's gone. Got to find a new one. It was pretty useful for like herbs and stuff. I'm on YouTube. Yeah. We can talk to Dakota and Clan. I think they both have their merits. I mean, I stream to both just because I know it's annoying for people to pay for multiple subscriptions, and you should just be like free to watch ad-free, whichever you like. These are great chests. You have like a lot of them throughout, but it's really helping with like the continuity. That's good. Cute. Is she an alchemist? You've got a handful of like, well, I guess that's a jewel crafting item, but with the Arakoa things on the ground was making me think maybe this is an alchemy lab. Very pretty. I mean, not sure, are you too tall? Yeah. Should we dunk you in the well? I try to catch the stream on Twitch and then rewatch on YouTube for details I missed. Yeah, that's fair. Want me to throw you in this here? Like, the shade has begun in the raid chat. Which again, if anyone's joining now, you can join from Legacy Raids on EU. It's under Uldir. Alright, I'm curious how this is gonna go. Our secret tunnel. Ooh, I guess we're entering the secret minimal house. Thorpe. For anyone who missed it, this is Forthorn, I believe. I hope there's a dog bed in there. Ooh, oh my goodness. So slick. Bath for all of us. Pretty nice perspective use. Like a dead end, yeah. Someone didn't pay their sewer bill. I have been forcefully cleaned. I love the rug colors. The blue and white. Being 70, YouTube is all about all I can keep up with. I get it, Dakota Rain. It took me ages to get on board with Twitch, and I am not 70. Cute magnets. Oh, the color palette in here is so good. What are you? Is it, oh, it's a bunch of cushions, like the checker cushion. Yeah, that's adorable, clipped in like that. I just made a new fridge out of the blank canvases, but I think I like how bubbly the pillars are better, actually. Oh, you've got like some or I guess pot lights. Good little stove. Holy mother of stoves, so good. Yeah, I love the coffee alchemy sign above the coffee station. Yeah, that's really cute. Man. Dusk Lily Gray and Bone White. Oh, that's funny. So I guess in like a brighter room, that Dusk Lily Gray is like almost pastel. Interesting. That's really nice. What's going on with this window? You've got like a crate and an orc window, and then like your whole smart fridge setup. Or not. Oh, it's the microwave. Okay. I was like, the fridge is over there. Crazy. It's a very WoW appropriate microwave. It's nice. And a dishwasher. I don't know how many dishwashers we've seen actually. Swoons with envy. Yeah. Oh, and we got our like stacked washer dryer, appropriately small. Good morning, Meko. Sorry, Macho. I don't know why I keep reading that as an E. I cannot be held responsible for my lack of memory. Yeah. This is super nice. Little eat-in spot. Ooh, good layers on these curtains. That doesn't always go very well, but it's like blending really nicely here. Cool. Oh yeah, I've seen a few versions of like the rug as a sort of tablecloth. It looks really good too. Pretty. And the archway. Super, super nice. The paintings as windows look great. Yeah, I love that trick. Whoever came up with that first, I'm not sure exactly who it should be credited to, but I have been using it a lot. It is very good. It's too bad the paintings themselves are so expensive. Good wallpaper. Yeah, super nice kitchen. Some couches. These are Weeping Rio, right? I love these. Fireplace. Welcome, Big Penance. Doing our house tours for the week. Ooh, do we have anything in the chest? Finally joined the Discord. Welcome, welcome. I will say, anyone who does join the Discord, just remember to check out the roles channel, or you won't be able to use very much of what's going on there. To go, yeah, see what's going on there. Cute little office. That's a very detailed little laptop. Jeepers. You got your headphones even. Aw. Oh. Welcome. We're at... Cute. I like the baskets you have like clipped into the wall as like hanging plants too. I did my best with that. Oh, so my son said I had to make a yellow room, so I did my best. I see. Yellow's a neutral now, apparently. In interior design. I don't work in interior design, I just really like it. I have a lot of yellow stuff in my IRL house too, actually. Although I think the in-game, like the dyes for yellows are not... They're kind of extreme, right? They're very like bright lemon yellows. They're like harder to work with. Another excellent outdoor room. Ooh, I like this bench. I'm gonna have to tear down my house and start over again. I've just been like redoing certain rooms bit by bit. Like I added a new bathroom to my horde house yesterday when I had a little bit of extra time. This is super cute. I find a lot of those benches are kind of I don't know, too chunky or don't look that comfortable, but this looks very plush. Desperately want a buttery yellow. Yeah, now that we're talking yellows, I can't even remember what we have. I know there's like the Sand Fury yellow. But yeah, sort of like butter yellow would be nice. Something, or like ochre, something super rich. Excellent curtains again. Were these hard to get to stay in this position? Because I have definitely had problems with these where like I want to use them in a bunch of places and then I'll come in later and they're like set up at wonky angles. Oh, this would be such a nice place to have breakfast. Welcome. We're at Nasty Home Inspectors. Okay, just letting the new person know where we are. Not too bad, but it took some time, yeah. Cute. Oh, this is so pretty. There was another room we missed, yeah? Or, well, not missed, but haven't gotten to yet. Oh, I know this is just like off in the corner, but I really like that mushroom item. It's really just sand for yellow and sungrass yellow with 5 other metal colors. Oh, true. You can use the golds and stuff, I suppose, as yellows. Hello, Andalora. I'm excited for this room, but I'm glad it's at the end of the hall. I want to leave it for last. Good shower. Ooh. Good storage. Real life bathrooms just like don't have enough storage. Love it. These as towels always make me really happy. And like the little sort of cosmetic-y things or soaps on the sink. Good details. Oh, this is so cute for your shampoos. Love it. I gotta buy more art. It really makes such a huge difference, but I always go to that vendor and just be like, I don't want to spend 5K gold on this. Grumble, grumble. Yeah. This house, I only recognize it with the writing above the door. Yeah, yeah. All right, let's see what's going on in here. Aww. Oh, it's like a full-size doggy house. I kind of expected it to be like, I don't know, offensively small. My private doghouse. Oh, well, I'm sharing. Yeah. Excellent. This is very cute. With the like dried Gilnean roses too. What are they hanging from? Oh, it comes with that. Interesting. Cute. Is this where you go potty? Kidding. Nice fancy dog bowl, though. Some kibbles. The coffee beans make good kibbles, actually. That's really funny. Oh. Nasty, your room is gonna, or your name is gonna get people auto-modded, it turns out. I could not get the doghouse big enough, so I built a new one. Yeah, that makes sense. Lady Nasty is treating me well. He just really likes coffee. Oh my goodness. I mean, chocolate-covered coffee beans are pretty tasty, but, yeah. Sweet. I love that you put this together just for Thorin, too. It's adorable. Is there anywhere else we should go while we're in here? Got modded. Yeah. Yeah, I had to, like, manually approve it. Which is fair enough, I suppose. That's it. Okay. Sweet. Thank you for having us over. It's kind of nice to start with a, like, fairly contained house. It's a nice, gentle start. And very pretty. There's, like, I have a real, like, soft spot for the, it's not really, this isn't a small house, but sort of the, like, tight layouts. Alright. I'll walk to the front doors, since we started a little early. This is really nice. What a cute build, lots of little details, absolutely. Yeah, very nice house. Yeah. Very peaceful. Oh, I didn't even notice there's like a little piece of sky peeking through. That's really lovely too. I didn't realize I hadn't been using the like star effect from the Dalaran banner until basically this week. You need a lot of those banners to get a lot of stars. For some reason I thought it would scale more. Thank you guys, always a pleasure having visitors. Yeah. That was very, very nice. Let me check who is up next. Very tidy, like, treehouse exterior, too. Oh, okay, so Soul Mana. Alright, so I was gonna try Soul's house again. This one didn't work last week. I think they didn't have it set to public. Yeah, okay, so in that case, Carwenna will wind up being our last house of the day. So we're gonna do 2 more EU ones signed up, and then we'll have 2 NA at the end. Very reminiscent of the Night Elf Barrows. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, so then we want Jamie. And we are going to number 7. Alright. Nasty and I have like the same treehouse, but I have a balcony next to it. Yeah. The tree houses are great. I completely understand why they put them on the shop, even though I hate that they put them on the shop. Ooh. This is cool. Okay, so Macho, if you're online, if you want to join the raid group, it makes it a little easier for everybody who's in the raid group to also come visit your house. This looks cool already. It's okay if you're not, because the trick to getting to a house, if the person isn't with you and you're in a raid group, everyone else can go to Stormwind or Orgrimmar, and then, oh, I got you. Stormwind or Orgrimmar, and then if you go through the neighborhood portal, you'll wind up in the same neighborhood as whoever's leading your raid group, which is very handy for moments like this. Alright, so that's Macho number 7. Welcome, welcome. I saw this house on another stream. This place is nuts. Yeah, it looks really cool already. With your light up letters, as I believe as was foretold. I wish they would not charge an arm and a leg for it. Yeah. I'm gonna go out on a limb and suspect he's an arcane mage. I think that's probably accurate. Alright, what do we got? Excellent. Oh my god, this is cool. I won't spoil anything. Yeah, no worries. Fire mage. Still though. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. My clouds are actually getting in the way. Fun microphones with the Drust wands. I like the Void bass drum too. This is such a good item. Is this supposed to say AWF? Like Arena World? Yeah, okay. I was like, are you big PvP person? Ooh, we got like the electrical just like zipping around. Very cool. Okay, I feel like is there more to the story than I'm a super cool mage, or are we just gonna find out as we go? The stage is so cool. Oh, the Arakoa thingies as the eyes for the skulls. Jeez. Very spooky. Azerothian Wrestling Federation. Okay. So not PvP exactly, but kind of. Well, this is super cool with all the glowy bits. It works really nicely with the purple roof. Like, integrates way better than I would have guessed. I'm worried about the laser cannon on the right side. We're having a dispute with our neighbors, it seems. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is gonna be very funny. Alright. Azerothian Wrestling Federation. Crazy. Love how glowy it is. We have our steward checking us in. Crazy. My instinct is to go clockwise through these, but if that's ever like not correct. Oh, hang on. Yes. Should sign the guest book at the end, but I feel like I'm gonna forget. These guys as bartenders and stuff are so funny. Very convincing. Let's get ready to rumble. Yeah. Need more budget to fidget the outside. Yeah, it's coming at least. Good little restaurant zone. The wallpaper's very crisp. Not sure, but I think you can get it to automatically pop up when you enter a house. That'd be good too, yeah. It just seems more appropriate to... Hello, Alita. To sign it at the end when you've seen everything, and I feel like that's going to be much harder to remember. The little shop. Oh, souvenir shop. Alita, you are up for today. You'll be number 5, I believe. We're on number 2. Little coffee bar. And if I'm mispronouncing your name, let me know. Gotta just go with my best guess. Fun. Buy some souvenirs. I love the gates here. This is really... this is very real. Should I go this way or should I be going the other way first? This feels natural. Love all the shopkeepers. Get some noodles. Some drinks. Oh my goodness. Be eating well at this fight. You can go that way, yeah. Nice. Okay. Oh my goodness. Man, that's a lot of seats. Holy. How long did this take you? Like the chairs alone. I always sign at the end. You need to take notes first. Yeah. We'll see if my memory is good enough for that. Holy cow. I didn't know that royal family painting was available. Oh yeah, that's from the second family, or the second vendor of the 2 in Silvermoon. The lights at the top are so real. Jeez. The repetition in this would drive me insane. Seats 1,450. Oh my god. This is an MMA thing, boxing ring. Yeah, we were told wrestling. Really well done. Yeah, this is nuts. It's the Azerothian Wrestling Federation. At Macho. So. This is super cool. Oh, we're getting into it. The lights are going down, people are fighting. Holy smokes. I love these stairs, actually. The void tables as stairs. Oh, I'm gonna get demolished. I forgot I wasn't max level. It was fun. Do like no damage. Fine. Ow! Well done. Impressive. This is so cool. I want to see it with 1,000 players. Suddenly the music has changed. There's a backstage. Oh yeah, over here. Have you had raid groups in here? Yeah, it's too bad you can only have 40 people in a raid group. This would be so fun to see it like full. That's super cool. Yeah, exactly. Too bad there's a max. All right, backstage time. Can't hear you for a minute? Oh, interesting. Should all be fine. Yeah, I wonder if there's a trick to getting more people. Can everyone else hear me okay? I can't heal Horde. Oh no. I can heal myself. Get rid of the angry flashing. Sweet. Oh, it's like the security desk of sorts. Didn't notice any issues with the audio. Okay. Macho, do you have the custom music add-on? And we're back from ads. Oh, I see. This is where I need a map. Yeah, I don't have the music turned up very high, but it does make a big difference having the music change. Ooh, locker room. That's very detailed too. Wow. You must have spent a lot of Mechagon resources for all these lights. Maybe they coded combat music in housing and no one's ever noticed. Sweet. The public bathroom stalls really like do something for me. I hate public bathrooms, but every time somebody puts them in their house, I'm like, this is just so real. Ooh, the showers are really interesting. What the heck? Oh, it's a watering can and a fence? Green thumb watering can and the gnomish fence. That looks great. Wow. All right, well, I think everybody here is going to be stealing that for something. There's a sauna with so much steam. That's very impressive. What's, is this food making all the steam? Oh, sorry. I'm also a little bit lost. Is it like the chunk of meat that's doing the steam? That's really impressive. Crazy. Cold Terran cooking pot? Yeah. There's a few, I guess. The mop dumplings. Oh, expensive. Amani cauldrons. I see. So I wrote in Discord about getting lost in the Lucid Nightmare Maze. I wasn't kidding, I cried. That was a tough puzzle. I had to map it out twice. Yeah, I think I had to do it twice. Amani cauldrons are so cheap, yeah. Interesting. Kebabs and cooking pots. Very cool. Oh, this is like the opposing dressing room. Gotcha. Still haven't got that mount. It's not like terrible. But it is time consuming. You need to give yourself a lot of buffer. I know ages ago I said that I was going to look into doing the hive mind mount on stream. Guys, I read the requirements and it's excruciating. Like it would take so long. I'm not opposed to it, but it would have to be a day where we're like, okay, I'm going to stream for like 6 hours and we're going to do this. It seems awful. And you'd have to be in voice. It's just a lot. Yeah. The Lucid Nightmare took me weeks. I was getting motion sick while doing it. I tried to map it so many times, but the trick portals, yeah. Also don't have the hive mind and we need 5 people. Yeah, I was gonna try and like organize so we could do it together. Something that's honestly like excruciating. And Alora's got it. Yeah. It'd be nice to have it because then I could progress the other secrets that have just come out. But like, jeepers. I don't know. I just haven't had that many consecutive hours to sit down and work on stuff in game. It's been a lot of bite-sized stuff. Well, this is amazing. Have we missed anything, Macho? Your name also makes a lot more sense now. I will be. What secrets have come out? There's something in the Vale of Eternal Blossoms, like around where the lore walkers are, that you can unlock, but you have to have all the other secrets. So like Jennifer, the hive mind, the fell cycle, I think like everything. Not really, there's an other side of the entrance, but it's the same. Got it. Well, we'll take a look. Or maybe that's where I am now. Yeah, so I have all the other secrets done, but I don't have the hive mind, so I haven't been able to go any further. That is a full stadium. Hey, Manny. Yeah, this place is crazy. This is the Azerothian Wrestling Federation. It's pretty dope. Got all secrets done. No idea about the Veil Blossom secrets. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called offhand. But Wowhead and the Secret Finders Discord for sure have articles about it. Sweet. Well, this was awesome. And must have been so much work, especially like the degree of symmetry that you have is crazy. The Time Waste Belt was fun. Was a fun farm. Yeah, I liked that one. I got the Blaze Cycle without the hive mind. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember what you get for the new secrets. I feel like I saw that I couldn't progress and I just kind of like wiped it out of my memory for a little while. Amazing build, super big, yeah. Is it the one where you need to summon Perky Pug and put a costume on it? Maybe? That sounds a little familiar. Very nice house. Once I've done more to my horde house, I'll have to get you to visit that too. Yeah, absolutely. Is it gonna have like a wild theme like this as well? This is where Xalatath goes when she wants to relax. The streets outside the arena. Oh, cool. The Fell Cycle secret was great. Then the dev in charge left. Yeah. As it goes. Alrighty. We are going to Wolf's house next. And that'll actually be our last EU one for today. Oh, which number? Which number? View houses. Wolf, I didn't write down which one we're going to. Can you tell me? Or I can just pick one. What name are they in game? I don't think they're in... Oh, Felicia. Yeah. Felicitia. I'm just gonna go with Felicia. Where there's a new secret to unlock all the orbs in the room where the Fel Cycle is, but you need a full raid group and you need to push buttons in specific ways. Yeah. Yeah. I assume Iron Desert. Yeah, okay. Okie dokie. Off we go. This is very cool. I did that. It was not fun. Oh no. No worries, Wolf. The one in Hallowfall next to a bell or something. You need to make it play music. Interesting. Super different, super nice. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna park myself just here for a second so you guys can admire the landscaping and just AFK 2 minutes. I will be right back. But yeah, we're at Felicita's house number 35. Give me 1 minute. Okay. And switch. All right, well, this is very cute. Got a little palace. It's a sort of pseudo courtyard fountain. So hard to find a raid group for that unless you're in the WoW secret channel and find people, yeah. So behind, I had no idea what these secrets were, yeah. It's tough. The new ones seem like extra complicated. Oh yeah, this is the War Within meta expansion. I was gonna try and get on mine, but I can't because this is my EU account. Never mind. I can get on the meat wagon instead. Close enough. Quit in classic, but can get me out of any labyrinth. Oh no, would leave for work, leave me, come back, find me in the same place, still running around in circles. That's good help to have. Yeah, this is my baby wagon. I caved and got the Warcraft battle chest thing when it was on sale last time. The RTS. Still haven't gotten this mount. This one's like one of the easier ones to get, at least. The War Within meta. To join group, you're in raid group. Oh yeah, so it's under legacy raids, under Uldir, with my name in it. We're throwing meat on houses now. Oops. Sorry. We're making a real mess here. Don't shoot at the house. Sorry, Wolf. Okay, let's go inside. We're being so disrespectful. Dakota, this is on EU though. We'll switch to NA after this one though, I think. Good little flower beds added in. Good morning, Jay. How's it going? Oh, we got an upstairs. With a little swing to look out. Oh, this is a great view. Yeah, obviously need a little swing here. Thank you. Yeah, no worries. Good morning, Jeff. Half my half-finished veranda. Yeah, you run out of budget. I see the vision. The view is excellent, so yeah, got to put something there. Morning, y'all. Good morning, Icky. Just working through our house tours. We're in Wolf's Horde House. We were being very rude, throwing the meat at it. Oops. Alright. Ooh, interesting door with the trellis. That's fun. You're gonna shoot your guests if they're rude to you, or is this a security camera? Looks very ominous. Hey Mahet, yesterday you walked about that transmog race and I could never catch who you said was doing it, and then ran across Rob yesterday on Twitch. He's pretty fun. Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. Here, I'll write it down just in case anyone else is interested, because this is so today at 3 o'clock-ish Eastern. There's an event on his stream that I will be participating in. This is my anti-thief security device. Okay, so it is meant to be ominous. Little pool at the front. Here, I'll put it in YouTube chat too. Even though it's only on Twitch. Hosting WoW drag race at 3 p.m. Eastern. Cool. I was at a place IRL not too long ago that had kind of like a spot like this in the middle of a room that was super cozy. You like walked up little stairs too. It's a good vibe. Ooh, I like the benches clipped into the ground actually, to be like super low seating. This is very comfy. Pretty. Where she receives guests, yeah. I spent all day yesterday watching housing streams. There's a lot of them. And like, I guess sometimes the houses are repeated, but it's crazy how often they aren't. Very elegant house, absolutely. Good morning, Andrew. Spent my whole evening in a community manager meeting. It was gonna last for like 1 hour, but we had fun. It lasted almost 3. Okay, at least it was fun, like overtime, not, oh God, let me leave overtime. Ooh, we have like a little art gallery space. Interesting. I don't know that I've seen anybody do an art gallery. There's like lots of art rooms where folks are like painting and what have you. Very nice. Not sure if comfy or smothered. Well, same. Yeah, this is a great painting. Cute. Yeah, I like the gallery vibes. I know Building Mouse did like the gallery with the custom paintings and stuff. That was kind of different. Sweet. It's nice to see these blue curtains used too. I feel like I get frustrated every time I try to put them up. Something about like what exactly I was trying to do doesn't seem to work. All right, we have a new dye theme. So we got like the red and white wing. Good planters. Also engulfed in dark flames. So many shadow priests. Ooh. All right, what do we got here? Little cupboard. Ooh, little fridge with some snacks. I do like the fridges and stuff you can actually open. Our coffee station. This is a fun sink. Yeah, you've got a lot of like creative use of the trellises, sort of framing other items. It's nice. Jimmy pulled the plug on the camera. Oh, Jim. Jimmy let me sleep in this morning though, so we'll forgive him. Scroll is floating. Must be magical. Need to rework the kitchen. I mean, it's all a work in progress. I think I say this all the time. It's really nice to see the stuff that's not completely finished or doesn't appear to be as finished, right? Because everybody's build was in this phase at some point. I think it's nice to see the in progress, or like V1, V2 before the final, you know? Excellent storage room. Always love a storage room. The tippy boxes. We would forgive him no matter what. Yeah, pretty much. I would turn the cat cam on, but he's just a gray lump right now. I think you'd just get gray and like a few whiskers sticking up. Well, probably the oldest part of the house. God, these Haronier items are so good. All the gourds and like hangy food items. Yeah, I think the like pantry was one of the first things I made in my house too. It was so nice to just like get some stuff out and on the floor and kind of like get a feel for everything in a way that didn't, it was like very low risk, right? Because it's just storage. The fine tuning is the fun part. Yeah, and it just like takes time. Yeah. Do you think anyone is ever really finished with their house? Like, almost certainly not. Yeah, I feel there'll always be a work in progress as new stuff gets done and released. Yeah, or you get new ideas. But, like, some of the ones that we see certainly feel like they're close, right? Even if they get torn down the next day. This is also very cozy. Oh, I want snacks. I feel like you must have spent a lot of your gold on just the paintings. There's so many. Little mini library. Cute. I need a third house. I don't want to get rid of anything, but I want to build more. Yeah, I feel you. Until they give us like copy pasting or import export strings or something, I'm starting to feel like a little paralyzed. Or like I want to do more, but I don't want to get rid of stuff. And yeah. It's tricky. We missed the living room. Oops. Here, I'll go back. Over here? I should mark you. That didn't help. Oh, over there. Or... yeah, because we definitely didn't go this way yet. Welcome, Ixtha. Welcome to our house tours. We've got like a little office going on. What? I'm telling myself my Caldori home is done every day, and when I log in the next day, I always find something to improve on. That's cool, though. I've been taking screenshots periodically to like see how things evolve over time, but I need to organize them because it's starting to become absolutely chaotic. Yeah, 2 builds that I like. I'm trying to resist starting again. Yeah. This is what I'm hoping for, so I can move Horde House to Alley House. Yeah. Yeah, I have a room in my Horde House that I would like in the other house too. That's a good point. Ooh, a little window. Cute. I'm curious if in like 2 or 3 expansions there'll be so many options it'll be overwhelming and will decrease satisfaction with the system. Yeah, I wonder, they must have some sense of like when they want to give us a third house or a third neighborhood or whatever. Like when, I don't know. Because I kind of assume they will give us extras, but maybe they won't. To alleviate that to some degree, right? Because the other thing is that like my houses are pretty small compared to some other ones, and I don't really want a giant like sprawling mansion. Oh wait, where'd everybody go? This way. I see all the errors and things I did wrong. What do you mean? Just like, yeah, work in progress. Hello, Milk and Bell. I visited your houses. They're great. Oh, excellent. Glad you enjoyed. Level 10 when, yeah. And like new exterior styles, please and thank you. Yeah, I think this looks really good. Agreed. House tours are great for ideas and dissatisfaction with our current ideas. Yeah, I think I've said basically every week we've done this that there's like a part of myself like internally screaming whenever I see something that like I should have thought of that. Why didn't I do that? But then you just, you go back and you chip away at it. This is very intricate. I like the piled up stones. And the Void Elf with a weapon rack as a fence is really unique. I haven't seen that before. Cool. Yeah, nice little... Not greenhouse exactly. What do I want to call this? I guess greenhouse. Cozy. I have rooms that I really like, but the floor plan needs work. Yeah, I wish I could just set a room off to the side and change the floor plan. Yeah. And Dolores carrying drinks for us is very considerate. I wish I could actually click and grab one day. We have housing tour raid group every day on EU with regulars on Fridays, Saturdays. It's mostly full, 40 people. Wow. Solarium. Yeah, that's a good name for it. Atrium. Conservatory, maybe. I think that's the word I was thinking of. All the chairs fit me perfectly. Maybe I should move in. Can't go thirsty. So true. So much walking to do. I don't like the windows, but I couldn't find a better solution. Yeah. We'll get more options eventually. Oh. Little powder room. Like the frame around the mirror. That's good. We've got all our pillows and stuff, cushions tucked away. Very cozy. I'm curious if they let us have more houses. How would you feel if they made additional houses cost money? Like more than the 1,000 or whatever that the Horde or Alliance ones cost? I don't know. I get new ideas every time I watch you. Yeah, there's always something to steal. Public neighborhoods are pretty thinly populated. I never see anyone in them. Yeah. I think tons of people just went into, like, housing communities if they wanted to. Like Hearthsteel. Oh, I mean, well, that would be horrific. If a new house plot, a new neighborhood plot was Hearthsteel, I think people would be furious. I would be furious. These windows are really nice. You could do something like this in your greenhouse. Just like at a larger scale. They're cool. You can see through them. Sort of. Good bed. Very plush. Click the bench behind the bed. I dare you. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get stuck in the wall. Ah! Hello. I always love seeing this. Actually, this kind of gives us like a fake view of the floor plan, which is fun. Are we stuck now? Uh-oh. I shouldn't have done this. Oops. Oh, there we go. It like ported me back in. Oh, and the camera died again. Very sumptuous bed, yeah. You get like 500 or 500 for €6. That's not bad. Ugh. Um, you can always convert gold to BattleNet currency and then buy Hearthsteel. I just like dislike the concept of Hearthsteel. The like microtransaction stuff is unpleasant. Oh, we got a relist. Da, 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 okay, Wolf, I got lost. We probably missed some stuff. Oh dear. Hearthsteel is hiding the true cost. Yeah, exactly. It's like we're familiar enough with like buying things off the shop, and that's fine. Like I own shop mounts. Obviously I was on the little meat wagon. But the Hearthsteel is just obfuscating the real cost for people, and I think that's unpleasant. Yeah. One room, but it's fine. Oh, we found you again. Ooh. Oh, I feel like I remember you showing this one in the Discord with the little fountain in the middle. You got lots of nice cozy spaces to just hang out. Sweet. Ooh, what's behind the curtain? Or what are these called? Privacy screens. I really hope you do a Loot Crow neighborhood. I would like to, Pastillis, but I think we're not quite there yet, which is what I anticipated. So I don't know if anyone's not in the Discord or whatever. I've put a couple polls out into the world to see if folks are interested in like a community Discord for this community. And we have like maybe enough to do a horde neighborhood, but not, I don't know. I think not enough for it to feel full the way that I'm sure we would all like it to. So we'll wait. I'll check again in, I don't know, a few months and see how it goes. Because it is growing, but I don't think we're quite there. That's why Vegas sells chips. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. This room is also very old, yeah. They should have introduced it in a couple years. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Luke and Bell. It's like, especially with the exterior houses, it would have been nice if we had like Forsaken, Draenei, dwarf houses before they added shop exteriors. It felt like extra bad. Additional houses on the shop. Ugh. Yeah. The Hearthsteel feels like a straight up money grab to me. Yeah, it looks like a lot of the things you don't wind up with like 5 Hearthsteel left over and then have to buy more, but I'm sure that'll change over time. Yeah. Alrighty, I think we have seen the whole house, so I will remember to sign the guest book. And I think it's time to pop over to NA, actually. That was our last EU one for signups this week. Welcome, Danny the Fae, to our house tour day. Thank you, Wolf, for having us over. Appreciate it. I hope your appointment goes well, whatever you're up to. Just let us roll for a while with houses and not feel like we have to spend extra. Yeah, definitely would have felt a little better if they slowed their roll on the shop stuff. But like, I mean, we knew they weren't going to. I don't know. Okay. So, thank you EU folks for joining the raid group and hanging out. I think we've got like, we'll have a mix next week as well. Can you join on a US trial account? You can. Here, let me log out. So if I make a raid group on NA when I hop over, which I will do, the only trick is if you guys make an NA trial account to join, that you just have to put in chat what your character name and server name is, because I have to like type in invite Thorn-Lightning Blade or whatever. Getting added to groups is a lot more complicated with a trial account. Whoop. Yeah. You can do that? Yeah. We'll go get on US trial account. Yeah, come on over. Goodness, it's Sunday already, yeah. What character do I feel like being on right now? Go Druid. Be sure to make the character name use alternate characters. That's mean, Jeff. I could probably copy paste it, but it's still mean. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna be going to Myconid's house first, and then Carwena. Assuming everything's set up for that. The last day of May, so check the trading post if you still want something. Oh yeah, good shout. If you didn't get all of your Gilnean goodies, today's the day. Tomorrow it will be Tauren. The Tauren stuff looks great. I don't even really play a Tauren anymore. Where did the name Mahet come from? So this character is my original character. And when I started back in Classic, or Vanilla, I should say, she was a Tauren druid. And so I was just like Googling around for, I don't know, names that seemed like lore appropriate for a Tauren druid. And I guess Mahet is like a, some sort of like sky goddess from Northern Africa. I don't know, just felt right at the time. And even though I don't play this character that much anymore, like people in game still refer to me as Mahet, so it just like was natural. All right, let's list a group. I'll use Uldir again, just because that's what we were using before. House tours. And yeah, anyone on a trial account won't be able to see this, but if you tell me in chat what your trial character's name and server is, I can just invite you. And then I need, oh, excellent. Are you online already? Roxana? Just logging in now. Okay. I'll try again in a second. So in the meantime, I can port to the right house. Ooh. View houses. I don't see anything wrong with Hearthsteel if you want to buy it. It's an option. Yeah, I mean, to each their own, but I will... It's not for me. I'm Bubba. Okay, excellent. I will mark you as the home owner. So we're at, yeah, Bubba plot 40. Bubba plot 40. And I'll try to invite Roxana again. There we go. Oh, all right. Andalora, Illidan, convert. Sweet. All right, you guys should both have invites now. And Corgi, you're Breza. Okay, excellent. Did we get everyone? Yeah. All right. I really hope we get the Kel'Thalos foliage. Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, we got another person. Cool. All right. And then, so once more. Bubba 40. Yeah, true. Alrighty. What plot are we at here? I know I just said 40, but like, what part of the map? Oh, right in the middle. Interesting. Nice little pathway up. I don't think I've come over here for much of anything. Holy shit, I just took the Traveler's Log chest on the US character and got 5,000 coins. Right? Yeah, it's weird having like a trial account. The stuff that you don't have and the stuff that you get is really strange. All right. Well, this is cool. I'm trying to get my bearings here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Good garden. What's the story behind this character, Bubba? Is this you're on your druid right now? Is this your druid's house? I see there's like a troll bench for your weightlifting. That's pretty funny. That's a lot of weight, dude. But I guess the Andalaris are pretty ripped. The yard is sweet, yeah. We search under pre-made groups. Oh yeah, sorry. It's pre-made groups, legacy raids, Uldir. The advantage to doing legacy raids over custom is just that it's you don't have any faction issues. I like the brown pathway. Got so excited about that too. Wanted to make somewhere I would actually want to hang out. Yeah. Excellent. You've got your little enchanted broom. I still haven't got my own enchanted broom. I gotta get on there. Oh, okay. So yeah, once you're in the raid group, right click on Bubba's name, go to view houses, and then choose 40. And then just visit house and it should port you there. Alternatively, you can go to Stormwind or Orgrimmar and then walk through the housing portal, and because I'm the raid leader and I'm in this neighborhood, you will be automatically ported to the right neighborhood. Yeah. I can't stand it anymore. I'm logging in. All right. Let me know if you need like an invite or something, Catnapper, or if you find it easy enough. Sunnybum Springs. Yeah, it's a pretty good name. Nice little spot here. You get to look out over the neighborhood. This is a pretty good view. It's not oceanfront, but it's nice. You can see across everything. Spy on some of your neighbors. Cool. All right, shall we go in? Oh, cute Mog. There's like adorable transmog for a Sandalari. Whoa. Aw, look at your pride flag. That's so detailed. Damn. How did... Oh, the light's in the way. I can't inspect it. Alright, I'll look later. Oh, this is so fun. The like jungle vibes are real with the goblin table as your door. Love the flamingos. The goblin stuff works really well for this. Please check your weapons at the door. Oh, I should have had a slightly shorter character. This is cute. This is your guest book, I suppose. Try to remember to sign on the way out. Ooh, I'm curious. Those stairs look nice. Aww. Breza. Alright, so we have a Volpera-sized bed. That's the trick. And eating pie for breakfast. Pretty decadent for a little puppy. I fit. Cool. Yeah, I love how colorful it is. Destrin needs an invite, please. Do I have you... What's the server name, Catnapper? I thought I had you, but I don't. The art on the wall looks really good, yeah. Housing is the best thing they've added to this game ever. It's so cool. This one's Blood Skull. Oh. Steam Weedle, okay. Oh, you found your way in. Never mind. Alrighty. Cool. I don't know where to start. I guess I'll go in here. Clockwise, as usual. Whoa. Storage. Oh man, with all the little gears in the basket, holy smokes. That's detailed. What's in the top one? Anything? No, just cobwebs. With your chairs stacked, or toilets, depending on who you are. Ooh, this is nice. I know we see this sometimes with the wool rugs kind of used as stripies, but good color choices. And the custom walls. I need to start doing this more, actually. Using the bookcases, like the dyeable bookcases, as wall. I always forget, and then I see somebody else doing it and get immediately jealous. Whoa, so much green. This looks excellent, like super, super nice. Holy smokes. My old design was all goblins, so this is a nod to that. Bubble tea and karaoke lounge. Hello, Gondor. Actually so rare to see vibrant, cozy housing, right? It's really, yeah, it's refreshing. Cool. Oh, can I not go back there? No. Fine. There's a privacy screen, I suppose. Well, it looks awesome. With your little Loas. Very large TV, but you have the sofas back enough that it's like a comfortable distance. Yeah, super nice. Oh, you even have like the cable plugged into your like your PlayStation or what have you. Cool. Yeah, this is really nice. Oh, your little Murloc up top playing the harp. I love the color palette. Yeah. Love the walls, truly. I didn't know I could be on EU and NA accounts at the same time. Oh, really? It lets you log into both? That's weird. I saved up 5 million to play for a decorator designer when they put that into the game. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I wonder how that'll work. The idea of it kind of stresses me out. I don't think I will I don't think I will decorate other people's houses. I'm so slow at doing my own. Ooh. There's an outdoor room? Oh, we have like an outdoor movie theater? Man, I love this. Warcraft will let you run 2 different instances of the game. Usually just can't log in to 2 at the same time. But I guess, yeah, if it's EU and NA, I guess that's different. Good sauna. Do I need a sauna in my house? Every time I see you guys with one, I'm like jealous. Alright. This yard is sweet. There's a popcorn machine? Where? Oh, at the here? It is a popcorn machine. You're so clever. That's crazy. Yeah, the lid is perfect for that. Okay, that's fantastic. I love it. And I'm hungry now. When I do housing tours, I use 4 accounts, but all EU. Interesting. I imagine I will just tell the person what I want and they will build it for me. Yeah, I guess so. This is excellent. Oh, is this a promo item, this little basket? Oh, a shop item, I guess. This is too funny with the, like, prey trophy coming through the dark portal. That's really well done. Open air theater, yeah. Your projector up top. Yeah, super well done. I just want to hang out and watch the movie. So cool. That's a really appropriate trophy for it too. Damn. Oh, did I miss something? Oh. Little cozy spot. Oh, to have our fortune told? Spooky. It's very reminiscent of the Darkmoon Fair spot where you can talk to the fortune teller. Oh, I didn't see. The pings are harder to see. Where are we going? Like the little Murloc house. Or commune with Xal'atath. True, true. You can stargaze on the roof. Ooh, can you get up there? Maybe? This cactus, click inside. Oh no, that's scary. The hidden walls always freak me out. Oh no. What do we do? What's happening? Click and jump. Oh no. Oh, this stuff makes me so stressed out. Look up. All I see is other people. Oh. Aha. There we go. Okay. That was stressful. It probably would have been less stressful if we weren't all trying to do it at once. This is cute. Good spot. I made it to the top. The plants are attacking me. Yeah. That was we did it anyway. It scared me a little. Cool. Whoop. Down we go. All right. The goblin stuff is so good. Oh, what do we have here? Little, ooh, under the stairs portal. Ooh, secret dining room? Do these go anywhere? I'm just gonna run into the walls. Ooh, this is creepy. Is that a Diablo thing? Yeah, must be. Disturbing. Oh, it's not a dining table. It's a gaming table. We're gonna play some D&D. I can't spell. This is cool. Do these go anywhere? No. Just gonna mess up your books. Yeah, I love how detailed this room is. Good clutter, good vibes. D&D. I really love how people have started using this Niffin arch like this. I've seen it a few times now, and it's great. I'm gonna steal it eventually. Yeah, super good. My companion's so lazy, he sits down when I stop walking. Yeah, super clever. Damn. What chain is this? Vertical oh. I don't have very many of those. I didn't buy enough stuff in Remix. Sweet. Okay, well, that room is extremely cool. I'm excited to go upstairs though. Oh, we rolled a... Oh, out of 20, not bad. Okay, 15 out of 20. Have a smoke, yeah. Okay. Some weapons on the wall. Oh, someone's been up here already. Opening doors. Little card game. Playing Hearthstone. That's fun. Yeah, this house has like extremely good vibes. Alright. Curious about that. I guess we'll go with the open door first though. The walls are really nicely filled, which is tricky to do. I think that mirror needs a step stool for the house owner. Oh, the Arakoa table clipped in like this is really pretty. That's a little... Whoa. Okay, your toilet's kind of intimidating. And stinky. I like the goblin sink though, that's cool. Don't get your hair trapped in it. Oh no, that's so scary. Nay. I like felt that as soon as you said it. Ugh. Oh yeah, I wanted to know what this was made of. Can I see it now? Slate cobblestone, sturdy shelves. Oh. Sturdy wooden shelves. Cool. It's really well done. The flag. Cool mural, yeah. Oh boy. I love it. It's so spooky. Little Harronier space. These items are so nice. Cute. So peaceful. Love the mushrooms clipped in. House in a house, yeah. Have a little bath. Aw, yeah, this is so peaceful. I would hang out here. I'm gonna have to, yeah, bring my hair near to just vibe. The idea is that you're root walking here. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. The character I'm on could live in this chamber, yeah. Very cool. I love it. Did we miss any rooms? Oh, I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? Okay, there we go. No! What is happening? Wait, is there more here? No. Yes? No. I'm trapped. I don't know why I'm trapped, but here we are. I think you got it all. The door is stuck. Oops. Oh, are you gonna move something for me? Thank you. Did you have a privacy screen there, or is there like one of the items just has a weird interaction? Gotta trust company to come over and break stuff. Yeah, that's excellent. Thank you so much. Love all the hidden spaces. Love how colorful it is. Do you have guest book? No. No guest book. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah, if we did get a third house, I would love to do something like super troll vibes like this. Or just, you know, colorful in general. I don't want to change anything about the houses I've got going on, but like, yeah, so playful. Yeah. Thanks for the visit. Yeah, awesome build. Absolutely. Always spec wild charge when in a stranger's home. Oh, true. Oh, nobody there. Excellent house. Well done, well done, well done. Yes. Okay, I think we have one more, which is feeling like the right number. I know we did a lot last week, and I've still got plenty of time on my stream, but I was saying at the start, sometimes it's kind of like, I feel bad because I start to get overwhelmed by all the cool stuff we've seen. All right, Carwena. View houses. Oh, I'm gonna guess number 4, but tell me if I'm wrong. How does one get guest book? Yeah, it's an add-on. Can I please ask you to take us to your house if you have any that can be visited for us EU folks? Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's do this one first. It's the last on the list. And then I'll absolutely take you to my houses. Gonna have to leave for a bit, but thank you. Yeah, no worries. So yeah, Carwena's not in the raid group. They were in chat earlier, but I think you're gonna have to do the go to Stormwind or Orgrimmar and use the housing portal business. Oh, I saw you posted photos of this on Discord though. It's looking pretty good. Very, very cool. When we are done, obviously. Yeah, absolutely. Let's take a look at this amazing ship. and then I'll go to my houses. I'm excited for this one. Is there a way to walk up? I'm gonna wait for you guys anyways, but got a little anchor and everything. The Argentina decor was like a series of such nice, useful little add-ons. Look at the sails. Yeah, sails are a little questionable. All right, I guess we can't walk up, but that's okay. Cool. Oh, this little door is excellent. They were bad wolves. Okay, they got what was coming to them. This is house number 4 once you get into the neighborhood. And it's kind of like a tricky way of doing things. I think their other house was also looking pretty cool from the photos that were put in Discord, but we'll do one at a time. Love the cannons. Love this so much. Yeah, it's very clean. Buffy. Oh, so in the portal room, if you've never been to Orgrimmar, it's like the middle portal. So yeah, if the person whose house you're trying to get to is ever not in the raid group, you can just go through the housing portal, and then for the Alliance mains, the portal room is here at the front of the city, and then the housing portal is just like directly like in front of you when you walk in, and then going through this should port you to this neighborhood because you're in my raid group. But yeah, I know it's a little bit of a pain. Actually, you guys are on trial characters. I should come get you from the portal. Just a minute. Because it's going to take you forever to fly over here. Otherwise, I can take one person. I can't fly either. Yeah. I'll hop on like a mount where you can... I don't think you can hop on me as a druid, but give me a second here. Nope. Rocket? Touring rocket. There we go. Alright, hop on. You can't? You can't get on it? Oh, because you're Alliance and I'm not. Oh dear. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, you might just have to take the flight path. Yeah. I think if I was on an Alliance character, it would work. But if you take the flight path to here, you'll be a lot closer. I guess that's something. Oh dear. I mean, at least we can do cross-faction groups. Oh, I think Catnapper's gonna come get you. Thank you. Let's go. All right. All right, yeah, it's house number 4. I put a map pin down. I'm gonna go inside. Alrighty. Cool. Oh my goodness. We have like a whole little river, or I guess a port. Oh, I think we weren't supposed to come this way. We were expected to go up the ramp. All right, all aboard. Like anchor on the door. Oh, I like this door a lot. I love the like night elf ship vibe immediately on the inside. You'd expect it to be like very Kultiran. Cool, good bar. This painting looks really good scaled up. I don't know if I've scaled it at all yet, actually. Cute. Little anvil. Alright. Very welcoming little dining room. Let's go. Alright, I guess this is down to the port. We'll do that next. Clockwise as ever. Oh my goodness. Do we think there's any secret doors in this library, or am I just gonna cause a bunch of chaos?
I must get closer.
Maybe just chaos. Yeah, okay. You have to click them all, it's important.
I am out of range.
No, I don't think there's any. Good library, though. Oh, and there's another staircase that goes down. Oh, and up, actually. A hidden wall. So brown and wall-like, so true. Extremely well done. Yeah. This is cozy. I always love the little moments of like vertical space like this. Yeah, super cute. I guess we can go down. I always like try to keep myself oriented, but no good stairs. Spooky fell space. Oh, we are gonna get lost for sure. Is there anything in the coffin? No. Yeah, you gotta check. Well, this is scary. I should take notes for my spooky room that I'm in the process of building. What's through the portal? Oh, so peaceful. Oh, guys, we're gonna get so lost. This is cool, though. Really detailed. Oh my goodness. These windows are so nice. We get to go out into the outdoor room. Holy smokes. I don't see people doing like the open windows very often. This must be the back end of the ship, yeah. Cool. Good spikies and dragons in the back. This feels like the island we've landed on and used as our home base. Cool. That was a smooth transition. Yeah, really smooth. And like so different. Ooh, I like the book in the display case here. That's fun. Interesting. This is the monk scroll, right? From the planning table, or no, maybe not with the snakes. I like it anyways. We've seen it a few times like that. Ooh, Onyxia's head in the plague canister. Ugh. Holy smokes. Yes, there's a lot of work put into this house. Amani scroll. Oh, okay. Little fountain. Alright, this. It's a good feast. Ooh, we're using the Draenei Forge as the stove. I don't see that very often, but I like it. The window outside is so cool. Everything here is really great. Does this forge come with that wood? Pardon me. Really love the Warlock room. Yeah, I'm gonna come back and take notes from the Warlock room for sure. Cool. It's making me hungry. The book behind the Dalaran coffee table. Yeah, I really liked that. Andalore making some wine. Oh boy. Oh, burning a horde flag. I don't know how I feel about that. This little beach. That's cute. Oh my goodness. All sense of direction is gone. It's over. A little treasure spot. Okay, we're back to the beginning. Kinda. Yeah, okay. Crisis averted. I know where we are. I guess I could put a marker on myself, although I don't know if that's going to help anybody because I don't know where I'm going. There were stairs next to the wine thinking. Oh. You were trying to like get up to them? Interesting. Okay, we went through here. Did we go through all of this? Up, down. Oh, we didn't go over here. So this is nice with the netting to sort of fill in the floor. This is a pretty horde-themed little room based on, or compared to the fact that we just saw the horde flag being burned in another room. Destrin saved me, flew me up. Oh, very good. There's a lot of good details here. Holy smokes. What? I'm so overwhelmed with the layout. This is very cool. Oh, this is the entranceway. Okay. We're going over the entrance. I'm trying to stay focused here. I always like the ramps in the houses. Don't get me wrong. Love the arch bridge, yeah. Little seating area up here. Cool. What's over here? Whoa, oh my goodness. Holy cow. Okay, another outdoor room with some crazy build on the inside. We got like a castle happening? Holy. Okay. There's lava. There's an outhouse. I'm very curious. I'm lost. I'm so lost, Andalora. I'm just kind of like letting it happen at this point. You can try to find me. I put the triangle marker on, but like I don't think that's gonna help if I'm being honest. It's crazy in here. In like, in a good way, but holy smokes. Do I fit? Eesh. Little 4-post bed. Alright, this is like another island that the ship goes to, perhaps? Cool. It's Pally vibes. I always like the maps clipped into the wall like that. Is there anything through here? Oh boy. There's so much detail here. Oh god. Whoa. Okay, some scary stuff going down here. Ugh. It's gory. Super impressive though. This is crazy. Holy cow. Oh, I like just fit. I should stop doing tours on this character. This character is too tall. How did they not run out of decor placement budget? Maybe they are at max. Like, they've got to be. Oh, dear. Oh. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. I think there was an upstairs that we didn't do. Yeah. Holy smokes. Oh! Nice terrace. Very cool. I bet they are at max budget just because there's a few spots where like the floor isn't totally... Like there's like little gaps in the floor. What if they just need like that extra 40 point... Yeah. I'm at max too, but I feel like I have way less stuff. It's, yeah, it's interesting how everybody hits the maximum sort of differently. Crazy. Ooh. Well, this room's super cool. That building is massive, even though it doesn't really seem like it should be. I don't know where the budget went. I think it's bugged. Sometimes they are. This house is outrageous in the best of ways. Yeah. I'm like stunned. There's so many good things going on. I like can't keep up with it. I don't think we went this way yet. Oh my goodness. There's so many staircases. Oh, we didn't see this room yet. I'm so turned around. I think there's no way we're gonna see the whole house at this rate. Oh no, wait, we did see this one with the burning flag. Oh goodness. Okay, I'm gonna go back up. I'm trying like desperately not to miss anything, but I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna do. Okay, yeah, we didn't go here. Yeah, see, like there's another level here. Oh, look at the sconces on the way up. That's like a little railing. Oh, okay, this is trophy room. So we're not gonna get too lost here. That's fun. I only have one floor and like 5 rooms. Yeah. My house is capped and I only have 2 floors. Yeah. This is crazy. I mean, I guess some of where that discrepancy is just like, have you done a ton of kit bashing with like really tiny details, or are you doing like big broad strokes? Because there's a lot going on in this house, but like it's also a lot of like big broad strokes, you know what I mean? Oh, okay, this is the entrance. Did we see it all? I think we saw it all. Because we went through... Yeah, I think we went through all the doors. Pretty sure. Hoo-wee. Okay. That was crazy. Oh man. Not really much kit bashing, some but not a lot. I use the Cenarian rugs on all my walls though, and they're 5 each. Oh yeah, that'd do it. The wallpaper. The windows are eating my budget, yeah. Guest book. Oh yeah, do we have guest book? No. Alright, here, I'll port to my Alliance house first. None of those buttons are the right button. And then I might step away for just a minute to make myself a fresh coffee, and you guys can have that. Does the budget have to spread across both houses? No, I think it's per house. Can you guess what eats most of my budget? You have a lot of chairs. Alright, this is my Alliance house. I'm gonna step away for a minute and make start a coffee at least. But you guys can enjoy this for a second, and I will be back in a minute. Alright, I'm gonna have to get up again in a minute to retrieve my coffee. I realized this is number 15, by the way. It's per house for sure, yeah. You guys can go in. So polite for waiting outside. It's pretty hard to get lost in this one, I think. Coffee number 15. House number 15. We're neighbors, sort of. I'm at number 2. Oh, I didn't realize that. A lot of the folks in this neighborhood seem to keep their doors closed. Oh, different continent, but it still counts. Alright. This is my house. Kind of like... This one is more work in progress than the Horde house. But yeah, I've got my little entryway with the tiled floor. Bunch of trophies. This one's probably lacking clutter. The Horde house is sort of like better from a clutter perspective. But you guys can, yeah, feel free to go wherever you want. This is my little office. Did you get your tile fixed? I did. I just put in a new one. I don't know where the missing one went. A little like reading nook. Bathroom is unfinished, but we'll get there. Kitchen with pantry. Pretty simple kitchen. I might go like, I don't know, more detailed with it one day, but I feel like we're out adventuring all the time, you know? I don't have time to cook. Hello, Windgrace. Welcome, welcome. Just wrapping up our house tours for the day. Backyard. There's a hidden room behind the waterfall, but there's nothing in it yet, so don't get too excited. I have a lot of, oh, I'm just gonna like work on something, like one little idea, and then it doesn't necessarily help finish the whole house. I did the same with the checkered floor. Yeah, I really like it, but man, it takes a long time. Yeah. I don't know what this space is. TBD. We got a living room. Very, very themed around my DK. And then the upstairs is even extra work in progress, frankly. I saw a balcony. There is a balcony. So here we have stairs up to the attic. We have the balcony. And then I'm working on a bathroom, but I think I made it too big. I think I need to make it smaller. Yeah. It's getting there. It's a mess in there. You should see my box mural. Ooh. Oh yeah, and then this spot over here is for my Drakthir. It's like her little space. So you need like a movement ability to get over there. I don't think I have wild charge talented, so I can't get over there. Yeah. Little balcony. Got to work on the faux sky in that room. I think I've got too many windows currently. But yeah, we have the attic. The attic is like the most completed room in the house. All right, I'm gonna go check my coffee. I'm not even gonna, I won't put the BRB screen on, but I will be right back. Someone get her a cobweb duster. Yeah. Alrighty. Absolutely love the attic. Thank you. I think this is my favorite room. But the rest will come. I've had a lot of like false starts. This is the 4th or 5th version of my Alliance house, by the way. I like completely tore it down and restarted quite a few times, which is part of why it's so far behind my Horde house, which basically hasn't, not that it hasn't changed, but it's been pretty similar from the beginning. That will be a closet. There's nothing in there. Awesome clock in a bedroom. Oh, is that the DK room? So this room is for my Nelf Hunter, who's an engineer. So still working on it, but it's coming along. I like the window anyway. And then I don't have a lot of Alliance characters, is sort of where this is coming from. So this is my Worgen DK's bedroom. Still needs some work. But again, the broad strokes are here, you know? We're coming along. Oh, because I couldn't find the attic. Yeah, the stairs to the attic are really narrow. I've seen this one on YouTube. Very cool. Yeah, I did do a tour version a couple weeks ago. This is for my Dark Iron Dwarf Warlock. that I don't actually play very much, but she's one of the characters I use the most to like collect things or camp rares. So I figured she deserved her own space. Again, work in progress, but like coming along. And this is strictly here for the bed video that I put out last week, whenever that was. And then last room is the Darkmoon Faire. Work in progress. So next week we should be able to work on this again. I need to go to the Darkmoon Faire and get reference material. So this fell thing is one that gets the biggest if you want to cover floors and stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah. So this will be more Carnival eventually, but I started it after the Darkmoon Faire had already ended for this month, so yeah. I need to go take some screenshots. The stands are so cool. Yeah, I'm really pleased with those. And they're like directly referencing some of the quest givers and stuff. I guess this is where I get to do like my colorful things we were talking about in the previous house, about like how nice it is to just do like bonkers colors, so that'll mostly happen in here. Looking great so far. Yeah, thank you. I think it's going to be really frustrating once I get to like the roller coaster, but that's okay. Yeah, and that's it. That's the whole Alliance house for the time being. It's kind of a mishmash. I started out, I thought that my Alliance house was going to be like strictly for staging like video content, but it is becoming a house slowly but surely. If we could get some individual armor pieces, it might be easier to mock up some NPCs. Yeah, I've seen a few versions of, I mean, obviously in the the wrestling house, there were some great NPCs. I guess I could see what I have for that. Target. It's kind of the wrong vibe. Not bad. It should be a goblin, but you know, it'll do. Alright, I will port to my horde house, because that's it for this guy. But yeah, welcome everyone. You can also, I mean, you can take longer if you want, but I think, oh, I'm gonna have to go around. Alright, I got a hearth and then go there, but time is money, friend. Yeah. The characters used in the YouTube short were perfect. Yeah, and you know what I've started realizing? I just buy the troll character is like actually one of my Death Knights, and I love her. But I don't have a goblin right now, so I've just been buying the illusions off the auction house if I need like a goblin or something, which has been working out. Sitting at a table, they were all covered pretty effectively, yeah. Okay, I guess we can just let the group get delisted. We're almost done. Alright, give me 1 second. It's too bad the port to different houses is as long as it is. I feel like they should either be separate, like one cooldown for Horde, one for Alliance, or it needs to be just a little bit shorter. Love the yard. Thank you. I really like my Corrupted Moonwell. Oh yeah, I guess you guys can port directly to my horde house without me going there. So that's the yard you're talking about. Okay, yeah, so not unlike how my Alliance house is like version 5 of the interior, but the interior of my Alliance house has been the same for ages. My horde house is the opposite. I've done like 4 or 5 versions of the exterior and am still basically on version 1 of the interior. Oh, geez. Why is it doing this? It took me to the wrong place. Alright, I have to wait a minute before I can join you. Make friends with your neighbor so you can port to their house. Oh, true. I probably could. I probably am friends with some of my neighbors. I'm just not sure who's who. Ah, live up the hill. Thank you, Breza. Yeah. I was like, I definitely am neighbors with some friends with some of my neighbors. I wish there was an easier way to organize your friends list. I know you can add notes and stuff, but like it's kind of a mess. Especially like people have different usernames on BNet, in-game, on YouTube, on Twitch, what have you. This is a great house. There's a lot of great houses in this neighborhood. Okay, anyways, here we go. Thank you for reminding me. So I've redone the exterior a bunch, and I think once we get our 350 budget, I will do it again. But hello, Windgrace. Glad to catch you on. Yeah, welcome, welcome. We're doing house tours on Sundays for the next little while, and we're just wrapping up with some of our EU friends taking a look at my horde house, which you're welcome to join. I can put the raid group back up. And we have had a group listed under legacy raids for most of the stream. While we hop around, we saw, a bunch of good places on EU and then a couple on NA. We're just wrapping up. Actually, this will be perfect to wrap up here because I've been working on a new space upstairs. This means I can build a US house as well. So, this isn't Uldir. You need midnight in order to actually participate in housing. So your trial character can like level to 20 and collect decor, but you can't make a house unless you buy midnight, which is kind of an expensive block. I do wish they would use the BNet names on the map. At least sometimes like the icon will change to indicate it's somebody you're friends with, but yeah, it's tricky. Better friends list is an add-on that might help. Oh, okay. I probably am due for doing that. Now you need trash all over the ground. And a sub, yeah. We wouldn't have our EU stuff. Yeah, exactly. So my EU character is like infuriatingly, I don't know, crippled in some regards. Like I have nothing. I don't have heirlooms. I don't have my mounts. I don't have my pets. I don't have my transmog. I don't have my decor. It's really, you feel like naked. Maybe if you link the accounts. I don't think you can between EU and NA. Because mine are on the same BNet account, but you can't have things. Feel free to friend me, Mahet, so you always have another way to get to your horde house easy. Oh, I should do. I think we are friends, right? Maybe we're not. That'd be tag friends. I swear we'd done that already. All right, I guess I should walk around the house for those who are not actually here. This room has changed a little bit. It used to be one level, and then I added this section to be like, I don't know, this is where the main sits, you know, and the lowly alts sit down here. But we've got kind of like a alt hotel vibe to the whole thing. This is my kitchen. I need more doorknobs, but it's mostly made of coffins, and it's pretty simple because I said earlier my characters are too busy adventuring, you know? There's just not a lot going on here. We don't have time to cook. Kind of pantry space, little fridge. I just put this bathroom in. I realized I only had one bathroom, so I think I started this yesterday. So there's not like a ton going on in here, but it's a start. You can use the bathroom from the ground floor. This bedroom is for this character specifically, as she is my original character. Sleep with a raptor plushie. And she's got a secret Loa temple over here that is work in progress. You going to plot 3? Yes. Yeah, plot 3. Yes. You got the hammock. I love the hammock, yeah. We love verticality. Exactly. Yeah. I stole some gold and I found in your house, so I'm good. Yeah. Reps, achievements. Yeah, exactly. I have like 20 achievement points on my EU account. Anyways, we will work on this space. It's you know, I'm sure you guys are starting to see a pattern. I kind of have like too many ideas. Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. And then we have my rogue's bedroom over here. She's a Nightborn, in case you couldn't tell. And she has a hidden fight club behind her bedroom. With these doors are just two basically video projects that I haven't deleted yet. You can go in them if you want, but there's not a real reason for them to be there except for the fact I don't want to delete them yet. For some reason this NA account has 16, almost 1700 achievements. That's pretty good. Do you have every class? I do. Maybe you're asking Andalora though. So yeah. I have an ongoing dream of making a paladin video that I just haven't gotten to yet. Maybe one day. Some of you know that room has been there for months and months and months, and I still haven't done it. The barricades work nicely. I was gonna do this with Horde Trellis, yeah. Little dining room. This one I specifically want to copy paste to somewhere else, which is why I haven't gotten rid of it yet. Although I'm starting to give up on that, and like maybe I should just delete it and come back later. But yeah, the barricades are great. There's a lot of good stuff from Brawlers Guild. I just don't actually like the Brawlers Guild very much. We've got like a sort of cozier living room area, and then my main's bedroom is here. The instant you delete it, they'll put in copy paste. Ugh, yeah, probably. So my main is an undead monk. So this is her space, which I'm pretty pleased with. I think we're in the right place for sort of Forsaken monk vibes. Yeah. I have a minimum 12 of each class, but on EU. You have 12 of each class? Oh my goodness. I went through a phase of having one of every spec, and then I got overwhelmed and I deleted a lot of them. Alright, here's our outdoor room. So in a way, you're holding us up. Yeah, I should just delete it so we can get copy paste, huh? The room itself is kind of like work in progress, but I like the facade a lot. And my plague wagon needs a bit more detail, but it's been kind of placeholder for a while now. There's a whole video of how to do this with more detail, but I did it in my Alliance house before we unlocked outdoor rooms. And I got like halfway through rebuilding it in this house and kind of lost steam. So, love the facade. Yeah, thank you. 2 accounts capped at 140, and then I have some other accounts. Holy smokes, Andalora, that's a lot. Sick is a good word for this, just stunning. Thank you. I want to do this on the exterior, but I think even with 350, we won't have enough. So I don't know, the exterior might stay the same. for the time being until they give us like actual Forsaken exterior. All right, and then upstairs, somebody's put a warlock gate on my stairs. Upstairs, I'll come to this last because this is the newest. This is kind of like the junk room. I don't know what this space is, but I like the goblin things and I wanted to put them somewhere, so that's kind of where we landed. There is a bathroom here that needs a new tub. It did have a larger tub and then I deleted it and I haven't rebuilt it yet. Story of my life. I feel like that's all I'm telling you guys. Of like, well, this was like this and then I started doing something else and I got distracted. I don't know if I'd redo my exterior if I had a racial one. Yeah, I would love them to give us undead. Let's say I abused Legion Remix for its full potential for alts. Oh, I see. I kind of did that with Mop, and then I deleted a bunch of them. So yeah, it's sort of the larger bathroom. And then there's a whole like kind of tavern bar dealio up here, plus my mage's bedroom. And a little hidden corridor here with our prisoner, our evil flamingo. Poor Burb. I need to delete Lobies for every new remix, yeah. For Panda Remix, I made like 12 new characters and I barely kept any of them. So for Legion Remix, I had 2 characters basically. Yeah. Next remix, I can start on the 3rd account and get that filled up. Oh my goodness. Okay, and this space is new. I've been working on it. So we're gonna have sort of like a library, like cozy sitting space here. I might use that Niffin arch, but behind here will be the bedrooms of all the spooky characters. So Shadow Priest, Warlock, Demon Hunter. So I just on Friday started this space. And then I came in yesterday and like added a little bit, but haven't done too much except in the Shadow Priest bedroom where I painted the walls black. So I don't know. We're getting there. It needs work, obviously. Everything was just kind of like, I've been saying like sketched in, right? Just kind of like throw some stuff down, think about it. But yeah, this will be like the wing of all the sinister alts. There's nothing really in the other 2. And that's it for now. Yeah. What did that flamingo do? Unspeakable things, Catnap, or unspeakable. I've only played Panda Remix to level an Evoker because they were new and I didn't have one. But once I hit 70 and got all the pets and mounts I wanted, I just stopped. Legion Remix was the exact opposite, yeah. I was a lot more invested in Panda Remix. But I think I had more stuff from Legion. Yeah. Map on the wall. I love it. I stole that from Roxana? No. I can't remember now. I stole that from a previous tour. Hello, Damage Inc. I have 8 tunes. Sadly, my housing budget isn't big enough for 8 bedrooms yet. My Paladin Warrior will just have to sleep on the floor in sleeping bags until housing cap is raised. Yeah, it will get raised though. After I changed guild names, it seems to log every single character to fix data for Azeroth. Oh, that's frustrating. Great build, thank you. Yeah. What budget are you at? Can you still play stuff? Me? Oh, definitely. I'm not even particularly close. Yeah, 37 out of 43. Stole, saw, liked it. It looks good. Yeah. You convinced me last time that it's not stealing, it's inspiration. And it is. It is absolutely just inspiration. Yeah. That's what this is for, right? To see, like, how other people approach housing, what they're doing, how they're looking at things. Really like this house. Yeah, thank you. I really like this house. I didn't think I was gonna add any more spaces to it either, but like I've been playing my Shadow Priest and my Demon Hunter a lot this expansion, so it felt only appropriate to give them a little nook. I'm definitely being punished by Blizz. My budget is at 100%, for sure bugged. This house isn't very big, is the thing. Like, neither of my houses is actually very big. Let me show you the floor plan. It's literally, so an empty stairwell room, a medium room, we got 2 outdoor rooms. I guess there's like a little bit more going on here, but they're all pretty small, right? Small octagon, small square, upstairs, small square, 1 medium room. Because I like subdivide the small and medium rooms even. Like this one that we're in right now is a small room broken into 4 other rooms. So that's sort of like my trick. And then a lot of this house, maybe not a lot of this house, there's pretty good clutter here. The Alliance house in particular just doesn't really have any clutter though. Yeah. I'm gonna do a little decor count in my home as well. Yeah, there's no way. Everybody back to my house and count items. Oh no. Put them to work. Yeah. I like the subdivisions. I started trying it. Yeah, I think subdividing the small rooms is key, to be honest. Like, the people who've like come to me for advice and been like, oh, it just like doesn't really feel right, are usually the people who started with like a giant room and are trying to fill it up. And that can work. We've definitely been in houses where it works, but like, I think it's easier to do it this way, and use smaller spaces. Yeah. I'm just a rogue. I don't know if I can count. Yeah. My only issue with subdividing the rooms is when you want different walls, floors, and ceilings. Yeah, and nothing really matches Malvenue, so like that's definitely annoying. Like you can see that right here. That I wanted the generic wall, but then it's the human edges, like the baseboards and stuff, which is pretty annoying. I've just told myself not to think about it. It does bother me, but I try to ignore it as best I can. Yeah. I've had to skin, yeah. It is annoying. And there's ways, yeah, to like mask it all, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, this will be my warlock's bedroom at some point. Not really sure what we're gonna do. The warlock I play less than, but it just seemed like this part of the house should be for all the spooky people. So we'll get there. And then, hey, oh, god damn it. Move back. There we go. And this one, pretty sure a tour through my house would just be 30 seconds. Yeah. Just toss stuff everywhere. That's all right. I didn't even notice that. I didn't think anyone would notice. Still looks good. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, once you notice it, it's annoying, but like, it's excusable. I don't know. All right, what kind of bed would my demon hunter sleep in? I do want to use this for somebody, but I don't think this is especially demon hunter-y. Going for a little witch cottage of some sort, so it's very humble. Yeah. Hey, welcome, Cash. A bedroll. Yeah, I was actually thinking that it would just be like a sleeping bag on the floor. Why does that seem like such a demon hunter thing to do? Hello, Rivendare. How's it going? Yeah, I don't think I have it in me to start decorating right now, but that is the plan. That this will be Demon Hunter bedroom. And we'll continue to make this space spookier. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that amazing fell room we saw earlier and steal some ideas. And that's it. So, I don't know, if anyone in the raid group wants a visit, we can go. But I think I might do a lap of trying to get the mounts that we've been trying to get. Won't be on this character, though, because she's not 90 yet. Bedtime, good night, thank you for stream. Good night, Gondor. Thanks for hanging out. They have sacrificed everything. What have you done? Yeah. They have sacrificed their comfort. Maybe I should do something like really unhinged for that bedroom. And like chaotic. I'll have to think about that. This is a surreal experience seeing behind the fourth wall the creator you've been following forever place items while I'm in the house. Yeah. If you watch any of the like streams where I decorate though, it is like so haphazard. Like I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just try something. Oh, I should unlist this. Yeah. I need to log in and place crafted decor I made, yeah. God, I need to craft more decor, frankly. Oh, I was gonna get on my Crystal Panther. Yeah. Thanks for coming for the tours, though. We'll have another, like, 5 or so next week. I think there'll be probably more NA ones, just based on what it looks like right now. My alley home looks real clean. I have maid cleaning the place for me. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna hop to a different character. And we're gonna try and get a mount. Please. Yeah, thank you, Malvinu. Yep. Sign up for tours in Discord. Alrighty. Let's pick a character. I'm intentionally like not logging onto my monk just because her action bars are kind of a mess right now for the drag race event this afternoon. Yeah. The enchanted broom does that for you, right? Yeah. Thank you to everyone who showed us their house and to Mahet. All the builds are so different and filled with personality. Yeah, we had a really good variety. Actually, we've had really good variety every week. I know there was one like housing event streamed on the official Warcraft channel where chat was getting really frustrated because like a bunch of the houses were very similar in theme. But I don't think we've had that issue. Can't think of it. I think they're all like really have their own thing going on. Yeah, all very different. Don't forget to mention the event. Yes. So at 3 o'clock Eastern time, Rob of the Realm, who's another content creator, is hosting episode 2 of WoW Drag Race, and I am a contestant. If you don't know what Drag Race is, it's a TV show. But the in-game version is basically like a transmog competition. So he'll be streaming it at 3 o'clock. There's a bunch of guest judges like Shoujo and Homes of Azeroth. And there's 6 contestants, including me and Ghosty Bat, who some of you might know, also housing person. So I'll be over there. I'm gonna record some of it, but I think it's too much for me to stream and participate. But there's like three categories basically that will all be judged against each other on, and then there's a winner at the end. It's like just for fun, but I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. For accepting the dare and clicking the bench. Thank you for the bits. My go-to theme is hodgepodge, yeah. I'm off too, 7 p.m. now, and I'm going to the theater in real life. Ooh, enjoy the theater. Whatever you're there to see. 3 Eastern is maybe 10 p.m. Yeah, I think it'll be late. Hugs everyone. Thanks for hanging out, Roxana. Have a great night. That sounds like good fun. I think it's going to be great. Oh yeah, Van in chat is going to be part of the pit crew. So like the like, I don't know what to call them. I think I refer to it as like the Vanna White characters, the stage crew, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, Van, I wanted to ask you something. And I can just ask you later, but do you have nope. This toy. It's from Tricky Treat. It's from like Hallow's End. But just like let me know if you have the horsetail toy. It's important. Alright. Anyways, the reason we're in Harrendar, because I kind of only half explained that, is because I'm still desperately trying to get some of the mounts that drop off of the rares. And I need both of the ones from Harrendar and both of the ones from Zul'Aman. So I've been flying around, killing rares in both zones, hoping that one of the 4 remaining mounts I need will drop. I do not. Okay, that's alright. I'll ask in the Pit Crew channel if anyone has it. I'm a little bit crazy for toys. I have most of them, so it's entirely possible that nobody else wanted to get that toy. And it doesn't ruin my plan if nobody has it, but it would complement what I'm going to do. Yeah. Alrighty. I didn't really play the past couple of expansions. Yeah, and the holiday content I know is like hit and miss for a lot of people. It's really repetitive. Collecting some of the holiday content. Okay, alright. We have 1 rare up. So we'll have a chance. I completely forgot what character I was on to. I guess fitting that I chose this character since I was saying we were just going to work on her bedroom and I didn't know what to do. Alright, this will be attempt 135 for one of the Harrendar mounts. Nope. Womp womp. I have those toys, forgot all about them. Yeah, they're pretty weird. There's ones from the Lunar Festival as well, where you're like dragon bits. I had it all at some point, but then I didn't play for so long. I don't have a bunch now, and I don't care about it. So, yeah, it's been liberating. Interesting, yeah. I had to go farm a couple toys for today. Oh, really? Which ones did you need to get?
Light blue spores are spilling out of the blinding bloom.
Or if it's a surprise, I guess you don't need to tell me. Yeah, part of my plan for after stream is to go through my toy collection again and add some things, because I've been putting stuff on my Monk's action bars so that it's easier to keep track. Man, that sucks. We only got 1 rare. Can I just... No. Alright, we're gonna have to fly to Zul'Aman. Golden Goblet, not so hard. Oh, okay. That's from the War Within somewhere? I actually don't know if that's true. I don't know what else. Oh yeah. Forgotten that goblet. Oh, it's Dragonflight. Oh, that makes sense. Thank you, Mahet. This has been fun. Wishing a great day. Thanks for hanging out, Dakota Rain. Have a great night. Or day. Depending on what time it is. I think, though, I had to get ball, and then they told me other options. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I wanted to check the pig skin. A lot of these types of items are from yeah, the holidays. What am I doing? Oh, I was gonna look at the goblet too. Goblet. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I had those ones. Yeah. There's so many. It's weird. Honestly, it's weird how many toys are in the game, considering how few people use them. Thanks again. Have a good day and good luck in the drag race. Thanks, Icky. Have a good day. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, we'll be doing more house tours next week. I've just, I've learned from previous days that I kind of lose the ability to like emote enthusiastically after a few, and that's really not fair to people. Yeah. I have the Holy Light Sphere, so that's cool. Oh, interesting. Holy Light Sphere. When I land, I'm gonna check what that is. Oh, I think somebody else. What? Oh, throw a sphere to a friendly target. I gotcha. It looked like somebody else was just flying by, also checking the rares, so we might be really out of luck on this right now.
The Tortolans offered us meals.
Yeah, the Holy Light Sphere would make a good alternative, like volleyball. Alright, this will be attempt 213 for a Zulamon mount. Please, please, please. Nope. I just took over an hour on my transmog, so I can't imagine how much work you had to put in for your skimpy mog. That's funny. Somebody on Thursday just like was in their underoos, like no mog, which I thought was kind of clever actually for the stage crew. Mine was, yeah, it took a while.
I don't have a target.
Some of them came easier than others. I was surprised at how quickly, so one of the categories, I'm trying to be vague so that I don't like give any spoilers, but one of the categories is like a class swap. So you had to tell Rob what class your character is, and then he would give you another one to create a transmog around. So my class swap one I thought would be a lot harder. That's obviously not a leather wearing character, but it worked out pretty well. I'm like probably the most happy with that one actually. I'm not going on that tune because I didn't want to level it. Oh, and some of the toys you need to be 40 plus. That stinks. I thought it was really good because you were on a mage, right, for the pit crew on Thursday? I thought that was really handy, like if somebody needed to go use a barbershop or something. I don't think I'm going to bother going to the barbershop. For the first category, I was considering it, but I don't want to. I don't think it's going to make or break the costume. Yeah. That's alright. Alright, so this will be try 215 for either the Armani Sharp Talon or the Escaped Witherbark Pango. Also no. Whew. So painful. I spent a bunch of time at the barbershop finding a hairstyle that matched both transmogs. Nice. Yeah. Because I'm on my undead, I was considering putting the straps over the eyes for one of them. I thought that would be good, but I don't, yeah. I think, yeah, something kind of like neutral enough to work for multiple is probably simpler. Alright, we're having better luck in Zulamon at least on rares being up. I don't think we've ever done a lap of Herondar that was that bad. In terms of like nothing being up. Can't believe. Oh. I feel like the sphere is bigger than the graphic.
It's too far away.
Can't believe this is taking so long, but how are you guys doing on these mounts? Like how many of them do you have? Or are you even trying, I guess? It's driving me a little bit crazy that that list is so long. Oops. Still just the 1, 0? Oh no. Yeah. Having rarity here to like list all the things I'm missing helps me stay motivated. But yeah, this chunk for midnight is is hurting my soul a little bit. The group mounts too from the War Within, that I have so few of them, also doesn't feel great, but at least that's something that like I can excuse by saying like, oh, I just don't really feel like getting a group for that.
You any good at hunting?
We'll do it later. I randomly got 2 even though I wasn't trying. Yeah, and that's how most of mine came. I wasn't like actively trying. The first 4 came so easy. Frankly, I don't count, and offhand I actually don't want to know. When I see a rare and I have a moment, I just kill it, and I figure the amounts will come eventually. I do know what doing what you do would drive me nuts, yeah. I wasn't always like this. I think now I kind of appreciate having something to work on, though. Especially having gotten some of the more frustrating ones. Like Invincible or what have you. This seems like so easy compared to some others. I finished The War Within last night. It's a very long campaign. Did you like it? I thought it was pretty good. Although I'm not sure what the like catch-up version of the story is like, and how, if they've like skipped bits. I haven't played much Midnight. I've been forcing myself to do 1 weekly a week. That's fair. It's very fair. Alright, is this guy actually up? No. This one's annoying. To spawn it, you can force spawn it by killing a bunch of these guys, but it's also kind of random. So Rare Scanner just like misunderstands if it's up a lot. I don't think we're gonna wait for it. It was good, but I started with the second quest set and I had to do the Harbinger at the end. Oh, that's awkward. Yeah, it can be really confusing if you don't do things when they're current, I know. The order's not always super clear. Alright. Well, we got 2 more rares to check, and then I suppose I'm done for the day. Now it's like a teensy bit early, but since I'm gonna be kind of back in gaming later, even if it's not streaming, I think it's okay to give myself some extra time. I think in retrospect I found the War Within to be like nice, but a little bit forgettable. Because I was saying earlier in the week, I've been in Dragonflight a bit more recently, farming the old raids for transmog and stuff. And Dragonflight was really good. And so going into the War Within zones, I'm kind of like, this was fine? There's something a little bit forgettable about the War Within, and I'm not sure what it is. Because the zones were cool. I really liked Koresh. Undermine was super cool. Hallowfall was great. Maybe it's that the starting zones were kind of hit and miss. Like Hallowfall was excellent, but I didn't really care about the Ringing Deeps or the Isle of Dorn. You know? I also did Midnight before the War Within. Oh yeah, that makes it extra strange. I like Dragonflight too. Yeah, it was good. I mean, I like most of the expansions. I was just kind of reflecting earlier that I'm surprised at how kind of underwhelming I'm finding War Within in retrospect. Undermine was great in the War Within. Yeah, everything else was okay. I really liked Koresh. I know a lot of people didn't, but I thought it was great. It was a little sparse in terms of content, but it was kind of nice after how much was crammed into Undermine, so it was all right. I want the pink tubes. Yeah, that's what I'm working for now. It takes so many resonance crystals, and I know you can farm resonance crystals like just by doing the weeklies, but it's tedious. Hallowfall lacked fast travel. I shouldn't have to use an exploit to get to it quickly. That's fair. It was a little annoying. And trade in Kej, yeah. Yeah. My like go-to way of getting fast resonance crystals is, I'll show you. Picking up the weekly and then killing not the weekly, the Titan Disc quest for the fragments, and then you just have to kill 10 rares and you get enough fragments. That seems to be the fastest. And then you get 900 resonance crystals per alt that you do that on. Crush was almost as bad as Cavern in Dragonflight. I hated both. See, yeah, I guess I didn't mind Zaralek Caverns either until I started farming Karakta, and then I learned to hate it. Oh yeah, apparently you can tell these guys to stop talking. We're all frustrated, Denath. You don't have to keep saying it. Yeah. Okay, excellent. But yeah, so this quest from High Speaker Brinth, the Pinnacle Cache will give you 900 resonance crystals, and you just need to find 100 Titan Disc fragments, and you get 10 for every rare you kill. So, and especially because nobody's playing the War Within anymore, not nobody, but like so few people, you can find 10 rares really fast just by like flying around this map. There's like more than 10 if they're all up, and you don't need them all to be up. So that was my tactic when I was farming them. Repetitive, but it was what it was. I guess the Siren Isle was kind of a stinker. Keep forgetting this map exists. And I spent a lot of time there. I have all the cosmetics from it. Yep. What other game allows you to tell NPCs to shut up? Thanks, I'll do that, yeah. I don't know if you have to tell Denath to shut up on every character, but it is really nice that they put that in, because that dialogue is pretty frustrating. Okie dokie. I am, done for now. If you join and watch Rob's stream later, I will be participating, but the contestants aren't chatting, really. It is character specific, yeah, figures. No pressure. I'm gonna, as I said, I'm gonna record some of it from my POV and like maybe post some highlights after the fact. But I think it'll be fun. So other than that, I will see you per usual on Tuesday at 4:30 Eastern. Appreciate you guys spending the time with me and for sharing your houses with us. It was really, really nice as always. But have an excellent rest of your weekend, everybody. Yeah, thank you so much. Corgi J, Malvinu Cash, everybody. Yeah, we'll see you Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.